Welcome to part 45 of the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. Now, if you watch part 44, you will find that things have changed considerably since the last part. The reason for that is that I'll go through them in sequence because there's quite a lot's happened, but basically not any battles, or one battle that I will get to. Now, I've spent I can't remember, 4 or 5 turns simply trying to move my armies down to get to the Visigoths. It was a very, very frustrating time. Belisarius got wounded. I had a actually, I'll get Belisarius back into. Can't remember which army it is now.
Ready for battle.
I don't know. Maybe this guy he's still got integrity. Maybe this guy can do a bit of stuff that maybe Belisarius needed the thing. Yeah. It was. I spent more time waiting for agent actions and all that to actually deal with the problem. So it became very, very it was a very frustrating, annoying thing. I did record it, and then what actually happened is the Frank army, navy came down here, and I actually decided to take the chance of sending this army out to fight a sea battle. Now the Frank Navy only had like 5 ships, and one of them was an artillery ship, and it was I mean, I fought the battle. I don't think if you where is it? Where's the stats? So I think if you look at the stats now, I think there's a. I've now have one naval battle which I won, but it was very costly in the sense of units. This army's actually lost virtually most of its infantry, and while I did try and record it, what actually happened was, pardon me, is the recording software crashed, and to say that I was annoyed was probably an understatement. In fact, I was totally peed, to be honest. Let's just get this agent down to see here. Anyway, so that's, and basically I thought I'm just not going to re-record it because it was, as I say, it was just one very minor trivial battle come. So that's why the big change. Now the other changes is up here, Rome's not doing it, and I think these are the Bretons have reappeared up here. I'm not going to do anything about them, and the other thing element now is that the Visigoths actually declared war on us, which saved me the problem of having to declare war on them. They did try to attack Narbonne, but it didn't actually come off very well for them. So there. Now the other thing that happened was, after a long term, I've now have my new horde, so I've now got 4 hordes down in this area, and what I've decided to do is I've put John the Armenian in here for the moment, purely and simply because this horde was having a really bad time keeping its integrity up. And what I've decided is that I've started to create a muster tent on this one, and this army's built up, and what I'm planning on doing is that probably get rid of you now, don't need you. The idea is that this army will build up Actually, yes, while I'm here, get a couple of tagmata. Yeah, so the idea is that I will build these armies up and leave one behind, probably not this army, sorry. The one that's building a muster tent. I will take one of these armies up, probably this one, or actually might take John the Armenian with me, and I'm going to take them up, not to fight in Iberia, but I want to bring them up into Italy. Oh, not up here, too far. To take out, basically to become a police force coming up through here. So that's the situation now. So we need to get down to business. I think this is the army I need. Yep, this is the army I need for... I think we're going to give them an upgrade. Got plenty of cash, so... And if any guys watched the last part, you also remember I was thinking about... Oh, let's just upgrade that, because I've got a nice rounded army. I was tempted by these archers, so I actually bought some, or recruited some. So we're going to go start off with fighting down here against Massilia. I'm not expecting much in the way of resistance, but we'll get this underway. But the reason I went for that sea battle was purely and simply because the Frankish agents, and they were actually stealing my veterans. I actually lost 2 veterans, so they were actually recruiting my veterans and then using them against me. So every one of my those 3 armies moving down had 2 or 3 agents round them, and I mean 2 turns I couldn't move any of the armies. They got critical successes, so that's the reason I took the risk of... Oh well. So... now if I come in this way, I've got to go all up round there. If I come in this way, I can go straight up there, so I think we're going to separate the onagers out, just in case there's any defensive units here. So we'll just bring these guys up here. We'll try out these new spiffy archers. These archers are pretty good actually. If you look at the stats, they've got a range of 150, they've got missile there, they've also got a reasonable melee attack defense, so right, well, the onagers over there. Now
our enemies stand on their walls and think
I think
safe.
I think another one will go for that thing. We'll just speed it up a bit. So we're just...
The enemy approaches.
The enemy approaches, is it? Right.
Their gates are no more than fools. Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
So we'll just... And you guys couldn't hit a barn door with... So we got 50% on each one. Oh, you... My apologies, son, mate. what we're going to do actually is let's hit that wall there. If we can knock a hole in this wall here. That'll give us 2 ways into the city. Today, oh, I can't believe it. Give you one more go.
The walls are destroyed. The defenses are no more.
Right. I think what we'll do is make the hole a bit bigger, and we'll send these guys forward, slow up the.
One of our units can no longer fire. Sons of the Empire! Double time!
Send the. So we'll keep the. Bring the cavalry forward. So we'll probably bring the horse archers forward. Put you guys on heavy shot.
Attack! Brave sons of Rome! By your command.
I think we're. Get you guys to focus on. Bring you guys in close so you can use your arrows. I think you guys can start to give you position shot. You guys can start to force the walls. Tower's got a phenomenal range. Suppose it's not affected by the rain. Right, we'll just. I think we just need to start getting some of these units in now. Get the Balasari to actually target these units. Get you the archers to get you guys in. Probably killing my own troops just as much as actually I think that's right. Some of you can start pushing on this way. You guys can start pushing on this way. I think you guys can go after the archers. they're broken. Who's still firing? Obviously the Secretary has still got a range. I think we can bring the Tech Marcher up. Come on guys. You guys can just push into the centre. Just speed up a bit while we manoeuvre through. Towers everywhere. Just slow it down for the final. Losing decisively. Just get in that tower. Come on guys, just get in there and kill that. You're broken. Yep.
The day is yours.
One more settlement for the Empire, which is good. Probably took, not too bad, I suppose. So,
At your command. At your command.
we'll just come up this way.
Gathering supplies.
Now your turn, guys.
Let them cower before Rome.
I'll say this should be a formality. So, no cavalry, so I don't think they really have much chance. Is it winter or something? Obviously it's winter. Nice winter in Europe. Well, I'll say it's supposed to be quite a nice place actually. Right, let's...
At your service. Burn them.
say got no cavalry, but it doesn't really make that much difference. We'll just line them up here. Actually, just put the Secretary before, and I'll put you on, because there's no. Just put the cavalry there, general there.
Sons of Rome! The Lord is often kind to me in battle. Today will, I pray, be no different.
Actually, let's just open you guys up on the flanks a bit.
Glorious deeds. Make ready. The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Spread you guys out a bit.
Advance at speed. Let them double. Their tower has fallen. Good news.
Right. It's
Take aim.
I think this battlefront can move forward a bit. I say, we're just like having closing wins.
The enemy approaches.
And I say the cavalry can come up this way. I think we can bring up a general. I don't think he's going to be under much risk. We're just I don't think these guys are. Yeah, I think they're being well and truly plastered. Look at that. I think. Where's the cavalry? I think the cavalry can come in behind. The secretary and that can move back. You can stop killing my own troops. Step down. So we'll just push in on these guys. That's all we need to do. They're broken. Send these guys to back them up. Not that's going to really take that much. So it's a couple of straightforward battles, but I can assure you it's a lot more interesting than what I've recorded before. In fact, I think watching paint dry is probably more interesting than what I recorded before. 53 losses, quite a nice straightforward battle. Reclaim it for the Empire. Now, can I move this guy? I can move this guy. I'm just gonna move him down to here. He's just the other side of a river. I think where's the nearest? Oh, they're quite some way away, so I think we're just going to garrison in Narbonne, like, good. I think we'll just bring you down here. I say, I want to be a little bit more aggressive than I've been in the past. I know I've been a bit conservative. Oh, certainly going to go for that. Yeah, I think it's time to start giving some of these guys a bit more clout. This army's still recruiting, so I'm quite happy to leave these guys here. Is there an agent behind that? Let's see where my... Right, you've got an upgrade. Gather intelligence. Extort. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that, because it'd be my turn, I think, to start. So where's my other agent?
At your service.
An agent down here, which I'm fairly happy just to leave, keeping an eye on.
The devil makes work for idle hands.
Got an agent there. Oh, there's my other agent. He's hidden. And we're just going to bring this agent down as well. So I think what we can do is move this agent a bit further south, because I'd like to punch down this way. Now, as you can see, I actually had to resort to actually putting my veterans into which army? can recruit the veterans. Here we are. Can actually get priests. God knows what use the priests will be, but +2 integrity for parent architectus. 113, I think. Or recruit another agent. Right, so what we're going to do now is come down here, see what we've got. Need to... No, this guy needs at least a bit more. Can't buy anything. I think what I'm going to do is this. Let's do it this way. Let's bump the income up a bit. Is this guy?
How can I serve the people of Rome?
This is my bigger army, isn't it? Oh, you're recruiting the Tagmata.
Soldiering.
I think we'll bring you up to full strength and we can give the 2 Tagmata there. We can afford it. Right, so I'm going to do an intern. And the Visigoths take over where the Franks left off. Goes without saying, I suppose. Be nice to push down through here. There's a group of settlements here. So I think if I can get a critical success. Right, let's need to see if I can get in a... My income's dropped. So have I lost... Yeah, it looks very much like I've lost a spy. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to deal with this.
Ready for orders. Destroy them! Ready for battle.
Don't really want to. Oh, you crud shit. Gonna
Would that
bring
I
you
were
down
as
this
swift
way.
as the angels. Your next command. What does Rome require of me?
Can camp there.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
You can come down here and camp.
As the angels. Is that all? What does
I think I'm
Rome
gonna
require of me?
put you in to support the army. Found it actually quite useful. I don't know if this is a useful tip
Treading
that's
softly.
worth thing is that if you've actually got these veterans inside of your armies, can't do that, so I'm gonna have to go that way so I can get trapped. Yeah, if you have the veterans actually inside your armies, when you come under the inevitable, looks like they've actually killed my agent here, so
I am yours to command.
this army's up to strength again, so it's time for... Oh, you... Goes without saying, I suppose, that I can't get across the river, so I'm gonna have to... General's got a promotion here, which is good. There were just not much that he can do. It'd be nice to get down to there. So yeah, we'll see if we can get down to this level here. So we've got some nice entrance there. We've got some cash, so that means I need to drop my... So, here we go. You can't build. Can't build. So we've got the cash, but we can't build. Oh well. Oh, he's got a nice selection here. Or do I wait? Yeah, I'm going to go for 5th Street, I think. On this army.
We hunger for battle.
Purely and simply because it will... Right, now down here, which is the one with all the troops, this one.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
This is the...
Commander,
This is the army that's... I need to work this out, sorry, I'm talking to myself, guys. It's, you've got the muster tent. So, I think I need to
how can I serve the people
move.
of Rome?
Bit of shuffling around here, I think. Going to move you down to here. So you can encamp there. I'm going to bring you up close to this border here. And I'm going to... There's going to be a bit of contention. Well, oh no, you're still recruiting, so you can't. So the idea is that you will come up, you will give this army the 2 Tagmata to go with his. This guy... Actually, I've cocked that up, haven't I? You need to come down and give this guy the Tagmata. Yeah, we'll sort that out next time. I think I'm going to hang on to the cash for this turn. Right, I think that's all I can do this turn, so here we go again. Looks like the Romans are... Oh, the Romans are pushing down ahead of us. That's nice of them. Looks like Justinian's grown a pair. Just get a swig of tea. You've got to be kidding me. Oh well, we've got to fight it, so here we go. Be nice to capture that heavy onager, but probably send the cavalry in after it.
Barricades can be used by a settlement's defenders to funnel enemy
God, where
units.
did you come from? I do know how to use barricade, sunshine. They're there. So I've got 2 barricades. This is a big city. Actually, let's put one there and one there. Start the battle. Now we're coming in behind them.
our reinforcements enter the fray.
Sorry, that was the debug camera. Really want the cavalry so that I can
The
come
enemy has
in.
engaged our ally.
Yep.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
just let them waste their ammunition on say they can waste their ammunition on the just speed up a bit, I think. Oops a daisy. That was probably not one of my better ideas. I think what we'll do is we'll bring the cavalry around here. We'll put the general with the cavalry. Do a proper battle line. Looks like they've finished, so I'll just bring these guys up. Nice to be attacking a city where you're not actually firing at us. I think what we can do is get these bring the cavalry in on these archers. They had a heavy onager and it didn't smash the gates in. That's interesting.
In service of the Emperor.
No, pull back I think. I'll let you guys run into a shitstorm I think.
The enemy have rallied their units. God save us! Attack Malta!
Oops. Bit of a cock up there.
At speed! Attack Malta! Attack Malta! Forward!
Little bit of a balls up there, but never mind. I don't think it's going to be a major problem. They're breaking. There's 5 of them left. Oops, probably a bit of a mistake.
As you
Send the
command!
Tagmata out after that.
Day is yours!
Probably going to end up getting a lot of my troops killed, but there's none of that. Certainly want to get rid of those Germanic answers. This is the downside now of having to fight these types of battles. I think we're far enough away now for the general to get in on the action. Just speed up a bit. Just probably going to take more casualties doing this than That's it. I say we're probably going to take more casualties. I don't know, we only took 16. Be nice to capture that large onager. That would be fun. About the only way I'm going to get one, I think. Political back scratching. Somebody's gained office. That's so good. Right.
Ready for battle.
Just going to
Make haste, men.
bring you down this way. Like I say, we're going to push down with these armies.
On the move.
So frustrating. Well, we got a couple of armies out here.
How can
I
serve
think
the people of Rome?
at the moment I'm just gonna
I would journey to the ends of the world for Rome.
I'm just gonna leave
Does Rome require?
these armies grouped together here, just in case those navies land behind me. This guy's got a bit of promotion. Let's see if we can get him something that's half useful. Recruitment across navy. Attrition suffered. Sugum. Shield training million recruits. No, you're not going to be recruiting anything. %5 armor. 2%, 5% commanders. Oh, you're certainly going to go for that. Much Eastern Empires. Certainly going to wear them of that. Right. Now I think I'll just get you down here. Push you down this way.
I would journey to the ends of the world for
How far can you move? Just get you down here. How far can you move?
Waiting for orders.
I think we're just going to go straight for
Settlement.
Aquensium.
Let them cower
Right,
before
we'll
Rome.
fight this battle. So I want to get a bit more aggressive now with this campaign, but at the same time I don't want to be too aggressive in the sense that we can end up in trouble if we push our luck too far. That was a surprise. Rain. Oh, this is a very familiar city, so town, whatever you want to call it. I'll say I'll probably fight this one, and then that would be it for I think this campaign.
Burn the wretches.
Oh, I didn't check to see whether they had any cavalry, so we're assuming that they might. So just line these guys up. Be able to try this crossbow. I don't know if I mentioned it in the introduction because of the disruption, but I thought I would experiment with I think we'll put the cavalry out on this flank so they can come round behind. Yeah, I thought I'd experiment with
On the go. Actium.
a crossbow stroke archer. I think we're just gonna combination,
No sword sharper.
because the archers, if you have a quick look here while the artillery is doing the stuff,
Unforgiving as ours.
the archers have a longer range,
Here.
and
Missile infantry at your command.
but they have lesser damage.
The enemy has
But
been
I
sighted.
think that could be quite useful, having the combination.
On the go.
Actually, let's just put
Take aim. Fire on him.
no, we'll just push these guys forward, put them on. Can't see any cavalry, so we're just going to give them some heavy shot. I think we'll move the spearmen forward. That's fire damage, so we'll just pulverise them a bit.
The enemy are ambushing us.
No, they're not.
At speed. Now.
See how devastating this.
Move it. Get sorted.
Oh, yeah, this missile fire can be. Look at that. Now the darts are coming in. So I think we're going to break. Break the missile units left and right. We'll bring these guys forward. Told you to hang around.
Infantry. Break the lines.
There's the cavalry. I think the cavalry can basically swoop up that way. You guys can now push through the front. Or you guys can get right out the... God knows what happened to you.
Infantry. Tribunus. Glory be to God. We have gained the upper hand.
Right, cavalry. Yeah, you guys got absolutely devastated. Didn't notice that.
Attack their position.
You guys can stop firing. Come back here.
Attack, you worthless dogs.
On attack martyr. You guys can go this way. Just watch this cavalry charge go in. Bang! I want you to keep pushing through. Come on. Don't want you bumming around. Come on. There we are. That 47. And I've lost one of those archer units. That'd be annoying. Because I don't think this is the army that can. Right, you pushing down this way.
What does Rome
Gonna
require of
move
me?
you across.
You have
You can
further
camp
orders?
next to the water. Oh, good night. Can you recruit? Nope.
How
I want
can
you
I
as
serve
far forward as you can get. Right, I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've now started. Actually, let's just before we go, just
What does Rome require?
no, this is the guy that I cocked up, wasn't it? So I'm gonna send you down here and give this guy 2 tech barter.
March. Ready for
And I'm
orders.
going to. You can't move. you can move away a little bit.
My journey for Rome.
So we're going to have a bit of
At
contention
your command.
here, but that gives you the 2
Commander.
tagmata that you can't recruit.
Commander.
This gives you there. You've got a bit of cash to spend. So you've got the 2 tagmata. Get you an onager. Because where would an army be without an onager? I think
Soldiering. It's a
give
good
you
life.
that. Actually, let's just check. Victory objectives. So we've got all the ones there, I think. Oh, because the Romans took Barcelona, we've got all the victory conditions for what we've conquered. So if we actually had the right number of troops, we've actually won the campaign. How about that? Put the flags out, but that's not my condition. My condition is that I want to conquer the map, or at least destroy the Visigoths. I think what will happen is once the Visigoths are gone, I will do the minor victory and then probably call the campaign empty, but I will probably play on off camera to see if I can get the Divine Triumph by conquering all the maps, but it's going to involve a lot of armies running around, keeping down rebellions and stuff like that. So anyway, that's counting my chickens. So I think just before I go do what I was going to do, which is just see what these armies can. That's the commander's tent. You've got.
Rome require of me.
Be nice to go up to that level, but we'll just see what else we've got. You're building. You could go there. Certainly want to build up this army with John the Armenian in.
Commander.
Workshop tent. How's the integrity here? Good. So I think we'll go for that. That will, then we can build up the army that way.
Ready for battle.
I think we're going to go for 5th Street here. We certainly need to get the money back up again because the money's quite really low. Probably because of contention now. So we've certainly got to keep an eye on that. Because these armies are in the same area, these 3 armies are in the same area, we've got contention down there. Right, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. As I say, we're going to start pushing down against the Visigoths now. Really start to get serious about doing them some damage. We follow this Roman army that's kind of trailblazing for us, which is thing, but we've still got these 2 armies up here which are a bit of a threat, so anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. Like and subscribe, and until the next time, enjoy your game.